Hello, my name is Andre. I would like to introduce you our extension for Online Ontology Set Picker tool, shortly OOSP. So we can start OOSP. So the basic functionality is this: the first one, go to metric selection, which is presented in different screencasts. And now I would like to present you our ontology search based on Similarity extension. The idea behind this extension is that if you have a lot of different ontologies, it can be really useful to select ontologies which are more or less similar, and you can also specify on which base this similarity is computed. So it means on which ontology metrics are considered, and you can also specify over which ontologies this is computed. So then you can really specify if you are interested in rather homogeneous ontology set, it means the more similar one, or rather heterogeneous ontology set, which means a less similar one. So you can use here either online ontologies directly, then if you can paste this text area, then it will be computed. The ontology matrix will be computed, or you can use ontologies which are already stored in OOSP if you know unique identifier, which we call storage code. So let's try this rather small ontology CMT, which is from OntoFarm collection. So we can upload ontology and specify similarity restrictions. So ontology was uploaded. We can check all metrics. So all these metrics were computed. Some of them are not so far available, but most of them are computed. So we will hide it, and then you can specify which over which ontology pool it will be computed. So default one is linked open vocabulary. Then you can choose OntoFarm, Nanjing, BioPorter, or you can employ all ontologies. So let's try linked open vocabulary, and you have to specify which ontology metrics should be considered for similarity computation. So let's try just only two of them. Then you have to specify some similarity restrictions. For example, you can say that you are interested in, let's say, 20 ontologies, and then you will specify a similarity interval. So we are interested in more similar ontologies, so just only this interval from 0.4 to 1, and then you can also specify which side of the interval you are interested more. So if you are interested in highest similarity first ontology, this is the right one, or the alternative is that you are more interested in the ontologies that are from the other side of the interval, so the lowest similarity first. So let's try the right one, and we will select similarity restrictions button and get the ontologies. So we can see this ontology set, which is computed based on similarity. This is a overview table where you have all ontology metrics, and in columns and in rows. Rows correspond to ontologies. You can download each one by one. You can see that we employed these ontology metrics, and then there is some summary of ontologies and their similarities. So we can see that there are really quite a lot of ontologies which are very similar because we selected only two ontology metrics. You can choose basic traditional options like in OOSP. So you can download ontology metrics table, which is this one. You can also download summary statistics. You can also download whole ontology set, and you can also see some distributions regarding, for example, regarding axiom times with regard to ontologies involved in ontology set similarity. So let's change setting similarity restrictions a little bit. For example, we will add more ontology metrics, which means that as a consequence, of course, ontologies will not be so similar as before, because if we have more ontology metrics, the space is larger and the similarity should go lower. So, for example, those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ontology metrics. So we will use save similarity restriction and get ontology set again. And we will see that it's still quite high, the similarity, but it's really lower than before. So now the highest similar ontology is just only 0.91. So this is basically the main functionality of this extension. And if you are more interested, you can contact me via my email. So we will return to main menu of the OOSP tool. So this is the main menu. So thank you for your attention and goodbye.